Hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
merchandise.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay, you can do that. You get all huffy puppy back.
Welcome to the slums, ladies and gentlemen.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Private game, buddy. Scram.
None of your damn business.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Oh man, he shut up so fast, man.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Alright, well, after that depressing ass walk, we've got a couple of artifacts to grab here real quick, and I now have the ability to run faster now. Cool. So the first item that we drudge out of the decrepit watery puddle here is this drafting notice, which apparently was intended for a member of the quarantine zone, and I guess they didn't exactly take kindly to it, so yeah, good for them. And then of course we've got a wanted poster.
Guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit in the factory.
Whoa, hold up.
Yeah, this one's soaked too. I don't know why Joel is picking all this stuff up, but that's alright. Let's head over here and talk up this bouncer maybe.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Well, was it worth it, Tess? That's like a whole lot of rations for not a lot of ROI. I mean, we were already headed there anyways, so it's time to look for the light for a confrontation with these punks. What's up?
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
Okay, well,
Ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you.
so much for
Get the
our
angle on
botched execution of the element of surprise, but I guess now we get our first foray into an actual firefight with possibly some of the most cowardly thugs that we've ever seen in our lives, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I guess they're just gonna hang out till we make the first move. So I'll take the guy out on the left. Yeah, nice. And Jesus, okay, well, obviously you generally want to go for headshots. There we go. Man, aiming is going to be very awkward to get reused to again, but this guy I think is probably just gonna hang out there. So oof, man. Avoiding getting shot is probably something you might want to invest heavily in. Otherwise, you're probably gonna not like yourself. Whoop, that is, wait, how do you crouch? There you go. Okay. All right. I promise I've played this game before. Don't worry about it. All right, you know what? I don't know. I guess we'll just shoot him in the face. There we go. Splendid course of action.
Nicely done, Texas.
Thank you. Damn, 6 bullets. That is one of the
How the
biggest
hell
numbers
did you
you'll
get all
see in
these
this
guys?
entire game.
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that. Shit, not going through here.
So this is another pristine opportunity for us to witness the blossoming level of gentlemanhood that Joel is about to express to Tess here by once again showing that he is the manliest of
Give her a
men.
hand.
And will utilize not only one, but 2 full-ass hands to her one arm to allow himself to be hoisted up. Tess, you do not deserve this man. I'll just tell you that right now. Okay, well, not a whole lot to do through these alleys, nothing to loot. And surprisingly, we don't need to find medical assistance for Tess regarding a dislocated shoulder. But now, it's time for a little bit of stealth.
More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
And then the sweet irony of that exactly happening. Oof! Oh, nice.
Move up.
What I would kill to be able to have an infinite shiv in this game. I'm telling you right now. No, instead we've got to use Joel's big old massive biceps in order to get the job done. So, whoa, hello. He really did not want to be in that chokehold, did he? All right, well, thanks for nothing there, game. So much for remastered. All right, now a little bit of extra quietness. What do we got?
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 civs, all in handcuffs.
Let me guess. Fireflies?
Yep. I lined them up against the wall and bang, bang, bang. Just executed all of them.
Shit.
Yeah, I hear it's like that all over the city. They're cracking down on them hard.
I got a cousin with him.
Seriously?
Yeah, just about as serious as a heart attack in the middle of a pandemic. Damn, gotta love that double team. All right, very nice. And he drops
Do it.
a required artifact. So we'll pick that up and we can now move towards
Let's
the
search the
warehouse.
area.
And I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to gather here except maybe a granola bar or 2. But if there's anything that I think this game particularly excels at, and especially the sequel, it's the small bits of dialogue and banter between different enemies and NPCs and just any other human character. Naughty Dog does a really good job of making you feel for the people that you're gonna kill. And it's almost to the game's detriment because you get a body count of like 800 between this and the second game. So strap in, folks. There's going to be a lot more of that in the future. But for now, survival.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Do another once over and then head out. Getting close to curtain.
What about Robert? Who's he holding up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
About to find him. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
I'm sure you will, and disperse into single individual units is probably not the smartest way to go about doing this. Now, with the advent of throwable items, life in combat seems to be a lot more appealing, and it definitely will help, especially one-on-one. But for now, we'll just take this guy from behind, like the dum-dum that he is, and we'll choke him out. So we get 2 different types of throwable items in this game. Bottles, which are loud and create a pretty good distraction if you want to lure enemies into other directions. And, that was a whole lot of mumbling and not a lot of sounding like me. And then we've also got bricks, which are my personal favorite because you can just bash an enemy over the head with it multiple times and just take them out, distract them, and generally are just more reserved for brute strength sort of approaches, which I am all for when it comes to stealth. So if it comes down to it, I'll use a brick, and then of course a bottle to disguise, and we're gonna go grab this guy and hide him over here. Hopefully, because those guys at the top of the stairs won't see us. And you want to keep into consideration, these guys can break out of your grip pretty easily, so don't use them as a body shield for too long because they also seem to die real quick in that method. So I think I'm going to head upstairs. There might be maybe 4 or 5 total guys we need to take out. And oh, there's one waiting right there. Okay. Well, I would probably say we could just sneak up on this one and get the other guys as they come forward. Although, ooh, that noise is very scary. Sometimes it'll indicate, hey, an enemy has seen you, but there's a much more aggressive tone.
It's good to have you around.
When they've actually seen you. Hello. Ooh, that man across the way seems to have noticed Joel. I should probably just shoot him. I don't trust my weapon sway just yet. It's really bad. But we can give it a shot, I suppose. Looks like he's just kind of making the rounds up there. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go and go back and forth over here. But if we do it just right, yeah. Oh, were you over there? There you are. All right. Well, with the bottle, we can throw it in 2 different ways. One is manual, and this will go exactly where you want it to. Or you can hover over an enemy, and there will be a green circle, and it'll automatically throw it at him. So we'll go and do that, and then we will bum rush him and basically take him out in a single hit. And he's the last one. Very nice.
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you're right.
This is a full-ass med kit. That
Come
is
on,
great.
the docks are this way.
Yeah, I'm certain they are. Cool. So, amongst other things, killing all of the enemies in a room is generally how one is going to proceed. And, actually, hold on. This is a shiv. Oh, I completely forgot they just give you one here. So this is a stealth-only item that lets you take down enemies much quicker than, you know, spending 10 seconds choking them out. And for all intents and purposes, in most scenarios, I will never use a shiv to kill somebody. There's rarely an opportunity where, you know, wasting an entire shiv is worth it, mostly because of the advent of shiv doors, which are basically these bonus rooms that give you a bunch of awesome gear and a ton of loot that you otherwise wouldn't find anywhere else. But lo and behold, you actually need a shiv to open it, and you can only carry 3 at a time, so they're very limited. And although we can craft some later on, you just never really find the right amount of materials to be able to have them as often as you need, because, well, there are some enemies that can only be killed in close combat with a shiv. So we'll talk about that a little bit more in the future when it becomes more, I guess, relevant. But for the time being, I guess we're done here. That was the last guy. He was about ready to beg for his life until I bashed his head in. So let's go and lift the garage, shall we? Starting Joel's new part-time job as a garage door opener, as he will do many times in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cargo wharf.
There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
And apparently Joel's idea of wrapping this up is to just jump in the middle of the fray in full view of everyone who just happened to have been looking away. So a couple of different methods to take here. Obviously, we're going to want to basically make a beeline for the back corner, but we're actually going to take a bit of a side detour over here and not only pick up an extra shiv, but we're going to grab that brick, even though I'm sure there are plenty just kind of littered throughout the yard. But we're actually going to go along the right side here, and these guys are going to have a lot of conversations regarding, you know, just general world building, and just letting you know everything is dangerous unless you follow the rules and do what the man tells you. But it's not going to stop this dude from getting knocked out. Oh my god. I was hoping that guy didn't see, but he has a 2x4, and I think I really want that. So unless we want a full-on confrontation, let's just keep on. What? My left? Don't tell me. Sometimes your allies will actually call out enemies that are not in your immediate view, which is very helpful, but usually if they call it out to you, it's a little late. But we're going to go over here, and in addition to that shipping manifest, we're also going to grab the docks note, and those will be the 2 pickups for this area. And for some reason, I recall there being like a 3rd shiv around here. I just don't remember where it is. I just remember being full the next time I found one. So, although we're more than welcome to create distractions and get these guys to disperse into other areas, sneak up on this one. Take him out too. What's up, nerd?
Hey!
What's
Let's
up?
just be cool, man.
Oh, be cool? You mean like the 2003 film starring not only John Travolta and Uma Thurman, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson himself? Yeah, I think I will be cool. Thanks. Alright. I think we're just about done. There's one guy over here, and one that's kind of hiding around a corner. So, yeah, it's just really easy to take this out stealthily, and depending on how your playstyle is, it might not be that bad. So, I'm going to take this guy out. Nice, nice. A lovely view. And no one here to witness your death. Which means it's time for Surprise Man.
Robert.
Get out of here. Boom. The old 1-2, the melee weapon and a throwable, which is really a lethal combination. It generally one-hits enemies, so keep that in mind. We only have 3 more hits with our makeshift bat left, so that's a bit of a damn shame. But you know what? We're done, so it's time to get shot at despite no one having seen us, and let's move forward. Oh, Robert. Yep, they know we're here. Alright, asshole, listen up.
Back! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Yeah, no kidding. That was also very smart. So it's time to chase this
way.
son of a bitch down. What's up, nerd? I see you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you're gonna make me jump over trash? Sure, why not?
We almost got him.
Oh, yeah, you can go on. Oh, uh-oh, wait, this is wrong. I am, bad at this game, I'm sorry.
Oh, hello, Robert.
Tess. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right.
God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to
The
say...
guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right? Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got...
Fuck. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold them.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple...
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies. Just go get them.
That is a stupid idea.